Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I would like to once again remind you that this is the recommended book to buy for this course. All right. If you wanted to do some practice at home, this would be the best book to use. All right. So lesson 2 for today is am, is, are, but in question form. Okay. So instead of just saying normally, we are using it in questions. All right. So I'm going to introduce myself once again. Hello, my name is Yusuf. I'm from Cairo, Egypt, but I live and study in the United States of America. I will be your teacher for this course. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so am, is, are questions. Once again, we have positive. All right, we have the positive group, but then we also have a question group instead of a negative group. Okay, so we have some dialogue here that I will go ahead and read out to you. So we have, what's your name? David. Are you married? No, I'm not. How old are you? 25. Are you a student? Yes, I am. And I'm checking the chat, and for the person that said where I can buy it, I'm pretty sure my dad sent a link for the book online. And I think you can buy it from there. I'm not like exactly sure if it's like a copy of the book, but I'm pretty sure you can buy it from there. So here we have I am. All right. So let's once again review these really quickly. I am. What is the combination of I am? What does the combination do? I'm. Good job. What about he is? He's. Good job. What about she is? She's. All right. What about it is? It's. Okay. Good job. What about we are? What about you are? And what about they are? All right. Good job. So there's their, your, and we're. Great. Okay. So now we have questions. So this is the newest introduction. All right. So for the questions, there's no combinations. Okay. So we have am I. It's kind of like the opposite of these. So we have I am, and then we have am I. All right. Am I, is he, is she, is it. Then we have are we, are you, are they. All right. So you could say, for example, I am going to a party. Okay. That's if you know you're going to go. But then if you don't know, you could go ask, am I going to a party? All right. So that's how those work. So here we have a question. Okay. Let's just use this first one as an example. We have a question. Am I late? All right. So am I late? And then the person says, no, you're on time. Okay. So am I late? No, you're on time. So let's just get this one X'd out, and we'll start with you guys on this one. Is your mother home, or is your mother at home? I'm is basically a combination of I and am. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Good job. So no, she's out. All right. So is your mother at home is the question, but it's not part of these. Okay, so it's not one of these exactly, but it is a question. So no, she's out. This she's, what is this she a positive or a question? It's positive. Good job. So which group is it in? Is it group 1, 2, or 3? It's in group 2. Good job. All right, let's X it out. Okay. Are your parents at home? No, they're out. Okay. So this first one is a question, but it's here. All right. I think it would be considered group 3 for this one. Are you, but instead of you, it's your. So it's kind of considered it, but it's not mentioned in this group. So we'll just pretend for right now that it's there. So are your parents at home? No, they're out. So there. A lot of you are already saying group 3. So yeah, you're right. There is part of group 3. It's a combination of they and are. So they are is there. Okay, so let's X this out. Is it cold in your room? All right. So we have a question here, and this question is mentioned in the questions group. So which group is it in the questions one? Does anyone know? It's 2. Good job. All right. So is it cold in your room? Yes, a little. All right. Now we have your shoes are nice. So this is the first statement. And then we have, are they new? Okay, so are they, is that a positive or a question? Yeah, it's 3 question. Okay, so it's question and it's number 3. Good job. It's group 3. So now this is just examples of what we would say. So let's say you wanted to know if someone's mom was at home or if someone was at home. You could say, is she at home? Or is your mother at home? But you would not say, is at home your mother? It would not make sense. Then we would have, are they new? Or are your shoes new? It could be anything. You could say, are your clothes new? You could even use is and say, is your phone new? Anything like that. But you would not say, are new your shoes? Because then it still wouldn't make sense. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one and delete the annotations really quickly. All right, good job. Is your mother at home? Answer, no, she isn't. Yes, she is. That's great. Good job. Okay, so here we have where, what, who, how, why. Okay, so these are all questions. These are all the beginning of questions. So we're going to put these in groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so where is your mother? Is she at home? All right, so we have where is. Which group would that be part of? 1. Good job. So where is part of group 1. Okay, where are you from? Canada. So where are, what group would that be part of? 1. All right, good job. What color is your car? It's red. What color? What group would that be part of? 2. Good job. All right. Okay, how old is Joe? He's 24. How old? Which one is that one? It's 3. Oh, no, it's 4. It's 4. Yeah. Okay. How old is Joe? It starts with how, so it would be 4. All right. How are your parents? Are they well? Which group is that one? It's also 4. Good job. All right. These shoes are nice. How much are they? Which group is that one? It's also 4. Okay. This hotel isn't very good. Why is it so expensive? So which group is that one? Yep, this one is 5. All right. Good job. Okay. So now we have more combinations here. So we have what's, whose, how's, and where's. So we're going to number these again, and we're going to go by them individually. All right. So what's is what is, whose is who is, how's is how is, and where's is where is. So what's the time? Okay. Would that be group 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's 1. Good job. Where's Lucy? Would that be 1, 2, 3, or 4? It'd be 4. Good job. Who's that man? Would that be 1, 2, 3, or 4? It would be 2. Good job. And last one, how is your father? Or how's your father? That would be 3. Good job. All right. Okay. Now we have short answers. Okay. So these ones are not as complicated as the last ones. Well, actually, they're a little bit more complicated. Why? Because you add another word before you combine. So like, yes, I am. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Whenever you say yes, you wouldn't really combine. Okay. So if you're answering, yes would not be always the right thing to do. But whenever you say no, that is when you should combine. Okay. So yes, I am. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Or yes, we are. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. Okay. All right. So now we also have no. I'm not. Yes, you guys are all right in the chat. The sentences that you guys are writing are correct. Good job. So now we have no, I'm not. No, he's not. No, she's not. No, it's not. So those are all combinations. The I'm, he's, she's, it's, I am, he is, she is, it is. Okay. So now we have no, we're not. No, you're not. No, they're not. And at the same thing, we can also do no, he isn't, which no, he is not. No, she is not. No, she isn't. No, it isn't. No, we aren't. No, you aren't. No, they aren't. All right, that is another good example. No, she is not American. All right, good job. But for that one, you could also say, no, she's not American. So you can combine the she and the is. All right, so now we have sentences, okay? So these ones are a little bit harder to group, but I will try my best to group them. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2. Okay, so these 1 and 2 will go here, and we'll erase these. All right, so let's go and work on this one now. Are you tired? Yes, I am. Okay, so are you tired is the question. And then we have the answer, yes, I am. That's the short answer. Okay, so which group would that be part of in this one, since it says yes? It would be group 1. Good job. All right, so let's get group 1 a check mark. All right, so are you hungry? No, I'm not, but I'm thirsty. Okay, so are you hungry is the question. No, I'm not is the answer. Okay, so if it's no, I'm not, we would pick one of these, but since it says not, it would be the second group. So which one would it be? Would it be group 1, group 2, or group 3? All right, good job. It would be group 1. I'm. No, I'm not. All right, good job. Let's exit out. Okay. Is your friend English? That's the question. And then we have yes, he is. That's the answer. All right. So yes, he is. Since it's a yes, it's going to be the first group, like the first group of groups. So I know it kind of sounds weird, but the first group of groups. So yes, he is. Would that be group 1, 2, or 3? It would be group 2. Good job. All right. Since it's he is in the first one. So he is. All right. Now we have, are these your keys? That's the question. And then we have, yes, they are. Since it's a yes, it's in this first one. Okay. So what group is it in? You're right. It's in group 3. All right. Good job. And then for this last one, that's my seat. And then we have, no, it isn't. Okay. So that's my seat is the statement. It's not really a question. It's the statement. And then this is the answer. No, it isn't. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Which group would no, it isn't go in? Like of the big groups, not the small ones. So no, it isn't would actually go into this third one here. Okay. So this group of groups would be no, it isn't. And then what we would do at this point would look at here, and someone said it was 1, and it is 1. Good job. No, it isn't. Okay, so it's group 1 for number 3. So it's group 3, group 1. All right. Good job, everyone. You guys all did great. Let's go ahead and move on to the exercises. All right. So here we're going to find the right answers for each question. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they all have statements. We'll read them out one by one and see. And then we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So A is London. B is no, I'm not. C is yes, you are. D is my sister. E is black. F is no, it's black. G is in your bag. H is no, she's American. And I is very well. So you're right. 1 is to G. Okay. Where is the camera? G. It would be in your bag. Okay. So let's just marker this out right here. Okay. So number 2, is your car blue? 2 is to F. Good job. So it would be F. No, it's black. All right. So let's put an F. Now, number 3, is Kate from London? All right. So you're right. Kate, it would be H. It would be an H. So is Kate from London? It would be an H. No, she's an American. Okay. So am I late? That's number 4. Which one would that be? I'll give you a hint. It's one of the ABCs. Yes, you are. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we'd get C. So yes, you are. Where's Amy from? Which one would 5 be? Where's Amy from? London. Okay, good job. All right, so let's mark this one out and put an A. All right, 6. What color is your bag? What would that one be? It would be E. Good job. It would be black. Okay, so let's put an E here. All right. Now we have 7. Are you hungry? Yes, you're right. It would be B. No, I'm not. Okay, now we have 8. How is George? Which one would that be? I. All right. Good job. Very well. So let's put that there. And then the last one. Who's that woman? And it would be D. Good job. All right. Okay, great job, everyone. All right, now we're going to make questions with these words. Okay, so is blank at home your mother? Okay, so we would have to like rearrange these into a question. So, and then we would have, is your mother at home? Okay. All right, now we have your parents are well. Okay, but we want to rearrange it into a question. So we would put, are your parents well? All right. Now we have interesting is your job. And you guys were right. Whenever you guys first said it, it's your job. Wait, sorry, not your job is interesting. That would be a statement. Whenever you guys first said it, is your job interesting? That is what you guys said. And it's correct. Is your job interesting? That's number 3. All right. So now we have the shops are open today. Which one would that would be? The shops are open today. How would you make that a question? Are the shops open today? Okay, good job. Now we have from where you are. So which one would that be? Where are you from? Good job. Okay. Interested in sport, you are. Right? Interested in sport, you are. Which one would that be? How would you change that? We're on number 6 right now. So interested in sport you are. How could you change that? Are you interested in sports? Good job. Okay, great. Okay, number 7. Is near here the station? How could you change that? Okay, why are you late is the last one. Good job. Number 8, is the station near me? Or the station is near here? Is the station is near here? Oh gosh, okay. Is the station near here? I'm sorry, I stumbled on my words. Is the station near here is the question. Good job. Now, at 8, we have at school are your children. So what would number 8 be? Repeat 5? Sure. Let me just finish number 8 really quickly. Is anybody, are your children at school? All right, good job. So number 5 was from where you are. Okay. But we wanted to rearrange it to make it a question. So it would be, where are you from? Okay. So where are you from? That would be number 5. And then number 9 is, why are you late? All right. Great job. Okay. Let's move on to this exercise now. Okay. So we're going to complete the questions. Okay. So we're going to use what, who, where, how. Thank you. No problem. No problem. So what, who, where, how. Okay. So this first example is blank your parents. Okay. So what we'd put here is, how are your parents? Okay. So here we have blank the bus stop. Does anybody know what this one is? Where is? Good job. So where is the bus stop? Okay. And then the answer would be at the end of the street. Okay. So now we have blank your children. So what this one is, we probably need to read the answer before we do this one. So blank your children, and then it says 5, 6, and 10. Okay. So you're right. How old are your children? Okay. So that's what would that be? So they would be the last one, number 4. How old are your children? So now we have blank these oranges. Does anybody know what this one is? And then it says the price of the orange. So yeah, it's how. Okay, good job. So this one would be, how much are these oranges? But yeah, everybody was right whenever you guys said how. That is what it starts with. So blank your favorite sport. What is your favorite sport? Good job. And it says skiing. And then now we have blank the man in this photo. And then it says, that's my father. Who is? Good job. And then we have blank your new shoes. And the answer is black. So it says a color. So what could this person be asking? What color are your new shoes? All right, great job. So now we're going to write the questions. Okay. All right. So these are going to be, we'll try to do these together. Okay. So here we have name. So we're going to write a question about what this person's name is. So what we're going to do is ask what his name is. So what would the question be if we wanted to know his name? Okay. So if we want to know his name, let's start off with that one. If we want to know his name, what would we ask him? What is your name? You're right. So we would ask him, what is your name? And he would tell us his name, Paul. Okay. So here it says American. Okay. So yeah, you're right. Are you American? That's what we would ask, because we would ask where he's from if it just mentioned, instead of saying American, it said something else. So it would ask, they would have to say something else to ask him, where are you from? But since it says American, we could say, are you from America? Or are you American? Okay, so how old? And someone says, how old are you? Good job. So how old are you would be number 3. And he says, I'm 30. Okay, now we have a teacher. All right, good answer. Are you a teacher? And then he says, no, I'm a lawyer. Then it says married. So how would we ask him if he was married? Are you married? Good job. And he says, yes, I am. And then the person asks, wife a lawyer. So how would we ask if his wife is a lawyer? Is your wife a lawyer? And then he would say, no, she's a designer. Okay. So then we have from. So let me give you a hint. This is asking where his wife is from. So this is, where is she from? Good job. And then he says, she's Italian. And now it says her name. So how would we make a question out of this one? What is her name? All right, good job. And he says Anna. Okay. And then she says, how old? How old is she? And then it would be, she's 27. Okay, good job. So write short answers. Okay. So let's just say this for you. Okay. Since there's no context behind it, so just write short answers to make it make sense. So we have the are you married? No, I'm not. That's what the first one is. Okay. So are you thirsty? Are you guys thirsty? Just write it. No, I'm not. Okay. Yes, I am. No. All right. All right. Is it cold today? No, it isn't. All right, good. Are your hands cold? Yes, it is. All right. No, it's not. All right. No, they aren't cold. No, it isn't. All right. Is it dark now? Yes, it is. All right. No, it isn't. Okay. Yes. All right. Are you a teacher? I'm assuming most of you won't be, but let's just answer this one just to finish. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. All right. Very nice. So thank you all for attending today. Because we're running short on time, we will do lesson 3 tomorrow. And I hope you all have a great day, and thank you all for coming.